off. Just to get everything that I got. Used to have nothing, now I got a lot. Brought up in the spot where they don't offer a lot. I work my ass off. Just to get everything that I got. Remember I used to wear hoes in my socks. Going without really changed me a lot.
Welcome back to the network, and if you're new to the network, welcome to the network. As you can see on the title, Lil Wayne done hopped in there, yo. Y'all done woke the monster up. He tried to chill. Hit the like button before we get into this video, y'all. And thank y'all for clicking this video. They done woke the monster up. He probably finna diss BG. He probably finna diss Kendrick. He probably finna go at everybody's head on this one. He gonna, you know, I bet you he gonna diss everybody that been playing with him. This song ain't finna be for no Kendrick, so I can't wait to hear it. He probably did that stuff in like, he probably did that track in like 10 minutes or something. Knowing Weezy L, baby. But anyway, let's get into the video. And thank y'all once again, and hit the like button, bro. Let's talk about it.
Well, here we go again. We're in the middle of this album breakdown. I'm excited, thinking I'm going to be done by Thanksgiving, and then we have yet another detour that we have to take, but this one is important. Now look, I think when an artist of the profile of Kendrick Lamar drops a new project, there's going to be all types of people, media outlets, news, influencers, even this channel, diving into his tracks, diving into his lyrics, putting it under the microscope. And one of the things that people love to look for is shots fired and drama, because let's face it, people love drama. The whole rap beef with Drake is one of the biggest beefs in hip-hop history. It brought attention back to lyrical rap. It did so much for lyricism, and honestly, it helped a breakdown channel like myself. So yeah, I mean, drama does sell, and drama gets people interested. It gets them through the door, and then hopefully over time, they appreciate the artistry, they appreciate the lyricism, and then on a channel like this, they appreciate the breakdowns. But greater benefits and backgrounds aside, one of the biggest dramas from the Kendrick Lamar album came on Whacked Out Murals. Now, we all know the lines, but if we need a refresher.
King proud irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down, whatever though.
Now, I think how you interpret these lines, and if you take them as a shot, it really depends on what camp you lie in and who you support. Now look, when a situation like this happens, everybody wants to jump in with their opinion. Was it shots fired? Was he actually dissing? I know a lot of people are like, no, he's not dissing. It's not a shot fired. There were other people that's like, yeah, it's still disrespectful. And I made this post on social media just asking a question, and people were running away with it, attacking each other, attacking me. Oh, it was, yeah, it was beautiful. But I think the most important thing in these situations that people forget is that how you interpret it and how you think it is doesn't actually matter and isn't important to what happens next. We all kind of have a tendency to just project our values and our opinions on lyrics and our interpretation, and I get it, music is subjective. But what moves the needle in situations like this is how the artists themselves interpret it and how they take it. And that's the question we have to be asking. How does Lil Wayne feel about hearing that? How does Lil Wayne feel about those lyrics? Because that'll indicate how he moves next. It doesn't matter what the internet is saying. It doesn't matter if people saying it's not shots fired. If Lil Wayne interprets it as beef, as shots fired, or he just sees a slight in it anyway, then obviously he's going to respond to that. Let me remind you of First Person Shooter, when J. Cole shouted out Kendrick Lamar, saying he's a part of the Big Three, thinking that he's giving Kendrick Lamar compliments. Did Kendrick interpret it that way? Did he take it that way? No. There is artistic intention, then there is artistic interpretation.
Well, you know what? It still was disrespectful. It's not nobody's fault that you was picked to perform at the Super Bowl. It's not nobody's fault that, you know, but Lil Wayne probably was just, he didn't mean nothing towards Kendrick. That's what I think. I don't think Lil Wayne meant nothing towards Kendrick Lamar when he was like, why they ain't getting me in my own hometown? Why they getting Kendrick? Why they getting him? And Kendrick felt some type of way, made a song about it, then didn't answer the phone. Now Lil Wayne finna flick that lighter. Let me show y'all what Lil Wayne finna do. Y'all already know. Y'all drop the lighters in the comment section. That's all Lil Wayne finna do. As soon as he do that, Kendrick Lamar career is over with. This for entertainment purposes only. Y'all let me know what y'all think. This been just when you thought enough stuff, crazy stuff done happened in 2024, it's not over yet. We got we got the whole December to go through. Let's see what else crazy happened before this year, because this year was loose. It started out with the Cat Williams exposing everything, but man. Lil Wayne, he don't diss people. He finna make a track now. Nah, he finna flame BG and he finna flame Kendrick up. I like all three of them. They all good, the great artists. Let me know what y'all think, though. Ain't nobody messing with Weezy. He the best rapper in the world, besides Eminem. Shout out to Eminem, man. Somebody seen this video to Eminem.
But there has been some breaking news from the Joe Budden podcast and a really just interesting insight, I think, into what Lil Wayne may do next. And we need to check it out and talk about it. So let's dive into it.
Hearing it that I'm hearing that somebody picked up the phone, tried to call and see what the energy was. I'm hearing that Kendrick didn't answer.
Well,
he told us in his letter, I go without a phone for months anyway.
Yeah.
Don't call my phone.
Yeah, but if I'm calling you rapper to rapper and you don't answer, it's like what Mark told fucking Flip when they had their shit.
Yeah.
Now I'm going in the booth. You have until I get in that booth
to hit
me back.
I don't want to hit you back.
If you don't,
nigga. Go in the booth. Go in the booth.
Let's stay there for a second.
Are we talking about Wayne?
Yes.
Of course.
I'm hearing that Wayne went in the booth.
Oh, Lord.
Love Wayne.
Somebody.
All right, hold on.
With her feelings?
Pause.
You can't just leave us dangling like that. I heard that Wayne went in the booth. 2024 is not over with the drama and beef. Now, when an artist goes into the booth, it's not to make a collect call. It's because when that is often said, they have a situation they feel like they need to address, something they need to get off of their chest. And judging by Lil Wayne's tweet, let's pull up that tweet and look at it now and start to just get an idea of where Wayne is coming from. Man, what the fuck I do? I just be chilling and they still come for my head. Let's not take kindness for weakness. Let this giant sleep. I beg you all. No one really wants destruction, not even me, but I shall destroy if disturbed. On me, love. Now, first off, shout out to a legend in Lil Wayne. I don't ever want to take away from his legacy, from his run at the top, from the impact that he has had on hip-hop. You always have to respect that. But like I talked about in my Super Bowl video originally discussing this situation, Kendrick Lamar had an incredible moment. Kendrick Lamar was announced to play the Super Bowl. And Lil Wayne was upset, and he decided to very publicly express that frustration and express that upset and saying that he feels like he let everyone down. Which, if you just take it on the surface level, it's like, okay, he's just letting us know how he feels. But if you step back and appreciate the greater context, think about it. This artist is at the top of hip-hop right now. He's being celebrated. He gets announced for the Super Bowl. An OG artist, one of the greatest MCs of all time in Nas, what does he do in his response? He turns around and he messages him and he congratulates him. Lil Wayne, on the other hand, what does he do? He comes out and publicly, all of a sudden, by saying this and expressing this frustration, he takes a situation that's about this artist and he now makes it about himself. And he inserts himself into that artist's conversation. And trust me, there was plenty of press already running with it. The fact that it was in New Orleans, talking about that Kendrick got picked. Like, he could have just let the podcasters, he could have let the influencers, he could have let the media spin it, because again, media loves drama and clicks. And we also talked about how making a simple statement like that also just has a little degree of entitlement underneath of it, because there's no expectation that Wayne is supposed to be given the Super Bowl performance. That is an honor and a privilege that thousands upon thousands of artists who have been successful, who have had hit singles, will never ever get the opportunity to do. And there's no precedent that just because it's in the city of New Orleans, that it has to be a New Orleans artist. That is not the precedent for Super Bowls in their cities. And the NFL is a business. Kendrick Lamar is the top hip-hop artist. He's what the culture is feeling right now. He's just bigger than Lil Wayne at this exact moment in time.
That right there, I can agree on that. For sure. Can't stay at the top forever. You can't stay at the top forever. So it's a business. But I don't think Lil Wayne should make no diss track, bro. I really don't think he should drop it. He should change his mind. Real talk. Only reason why he finna probably only reason why he done got in the boot, because Kendrick is a major artist. He's a high profile artist and stuff. So yeah, he ain't finna drop no track on nobody unless they up there. And Kendrick up there. So I can't blame him at the end of the day. He got a reputation. Man, it's just like somebody come slap you in your face. You ain't gonna slap him back. It's the same thing, y'all. Would y'all slap him back? Y'all let me know in the comments, bro. I reply to all comments. I heart every comment. Man, don't forget to hit the like on the video for me. We gotta push this out here. All I can say is, Louisiana stand up. Louisiana gonna ride for their people, bro. It's over. I'm from the boot, but I like a lot of artists. Like, it is what it is, though. It is what it is, man. Everybody from Louisiana drop in the comments, man. Right now. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's talk about it. Let's argue about it.
Who do you think the NFL is going to pick and run with? But this response by Wayne is interesting. When I first read it, I was like, maybe he hasn't actually heard the song and he's just responding to all the internet hype that he sees. Maybe his circle is telling him that, yo, did you hear what Kendrick said? So he feels like he's got to make it sweet because he's on Wayne time. He's kind of like a Kendrick Lamar in that sense where he just floats in his own bubble and exists in his own world. Normally there's more drugs involved than Kendrick, but anyways, I digress. I do think that, man, what did I do is such an interesting response because, again, there's no awareness there. There's no accountability for the fact that you're the one who came out and very publicly made this drama, made this a situation that people are discussing and talking about. And it's all of a sudden like, you know, you threw your hands up in the air in the first place, the spotlight's on you, and then Kendrick finally responds and says something, and then you turn around and go, where's this coming from? I don't understand. Like, it just doesn't seem like Wayne is really tapped in and thinking about the broader picture of the situation. But remember, yet again, doesn't matter how I interpret it. It doesn't matter how you interpret it. It matters Wayne's interpretation of the situation. And this is how he feels. So why would he feel that way? Well, let's go back and look at Whacked Out's lyrics. Obviously, in Kendrick's lines, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. That is not an open, direct diss to Lil Wayne. Kendrick is even shouting out and paying homage to Lil Wayne, saying he used to bump the Carter 3. So for him, it's him expressing dismay at the fact that, hey, I used to bump this guy. I loved him. And then all of a sudden, like, in my moment to shine in the Super Bowl, I only got Nas congratulating me. And then he says that he feels like he let everyone down. So in a weird, indirect way, now people are coming for me and blaming me for getting the Super Bowl. And my hard work that got me here is what's affecting him. But, of course, there is this.
Rain down, whatever, though.
And I just wonder if it's whatever, though. Sort of like that devil may care. You know what? I'm just moving forward. I'm not going to let it get to me. Maybe that is what is upsetting Wayne's camp. Because it's like, hey, you should show more empathy than that. I don't know. But then you start looking at other lines, and maybe that camp starts to go, hey, is there some indirect disses here? Is he talking about us? I mean, let's look at the lines right after. Won the Super Bowl. Nas the only one. Congratulate me. All these agitated. I'm just glad they show in their faces. Quite frankly, plenty artists, but they outdated. Old ass flows trying to convince me that they favorite. I mean, look, he talks about Wayne on this track. He talks about Snoop. He shouts out Nas. I even talked about the coincidence of Kendrick surprise dropping on a date that another artist already pre-announced and was already planning to drop that day in Ice Cube. I mean, no matter how you interpret that situation, that's going to be stepping on another artist's toes if you just surprise drop on their drop day. But there is this theme throughout this track of Kendrick being frustrated. And it's not just with the current generation. It's not just within the industry of current artists. There is frustration here with the OGs, with some of the rappers when he starts talking about legacy and he starts talking about a pivotal moment, you know, being signed for the Super Bowl and just watching as people really reveal their true intentions towards him. But for Kendrick, this energy is just like his Control verse, right? Yet again, he's got his focus on the top and he's going to get there no matter what. And he doesn't care. He'll fire at anyone because hip hop is a competitive sport. And it doesn't matter who you are. Kendrick has always been on Kendrick time. And he is focused on his higher calling. And this track here has a lot of that just Control vibes, Control authenticity. And it's no surprise that people are feeling a type of way about this one when they start looking at the verse and the lyrics and the things that he's saying. So for me, is it direct shots from Kendrick? No, it's just Kendrick continuing to be consistent with who Kendrick is. But are there lines that an artist can take and feel a type of way about? Absolutely. Again, that's on brand with what Kendrick does. So Lil Wayne in this situation is obviously feeling like it's time to start escalating. And we'll see where we go from here. I mean, in terms of Lil Wayne diss tracks, the only diss I can think of is Ghoulish, that Pusha T diss from back in the day. But really, if you go beyond that, he's never really been in a diss track back and forth battle like Kendrick. There's been indirects, there's been beefs over time, but Lil Wayne has never been known as a battle rapper, as a diss track type of rapper. That's not how he built his legacy. That's not how he got to the top. And it's not always in line with the music he makes. I know he's a huge punchline rapper and he's great with the punchlines, but it's never been the punchlines in a diss scenario, in a diss setting. So there's a lot of unknowns going into this situation from Wayne's side. Kendrick's side, we know how Kendrick is in a battle. We know how just serious he takes it, how he prepares, and it's almost like a militant type of mind. And he's playing chess with his opponent. And if Wayne walks into this, I just hope that Wayne knows exactly what he's walking into and that he's not disconnected from having a pulse on the culture, disconnected from having a pulse on things like his actions have kind of shown thus far. But we'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep you updated on that. I know you guys wanted me to weigh in on that situation. I don't want to let that news story, that news line get away from us, especially with the recent Joe Budden information. I just want to make sure that if Lil Wayne all of a sudden drops a diss track in surprise, you guys keeping up with me don't get hit blindsided by this. You understand where it's coming from.
Y'all about know, and everybody else know how this works and how it turned out. Both of these boys finna make even more money off this stuff. They finna get a lot of streams on both sides because everybody know how the rap work. Both parties make money. But what a lot of people don't know, people from Louisiana, they'll come to your house. People from Louisiana don't play. We don't play that rap beat stuff. That's why Lil Wayne don't rap beat, because we don't do that stuff on the track. You rap beat from Louisiana, they come, bro. Like, but I know it's not gonna get that serious with two professionals. So, but yeah, Lil Wayne don't rap beat. Louisiana people don't rap beat like that because it's dangerous. You rap beat down here, you're gonna get whacked or you're gonna get hurt. But yeah, like I say, entertainment purposes only, man. Everybody know this, man. Y'all hit them comments up, man. Let's talk about it. I reply to all comments. I heart all comments. Real talk. That's just what it is, man. Both parties finna make buku money off of it. So who cares at the end of the day? At the end of the day, the boys rich. they got rich people problems. We out here with poor people problems. Ain't that messed up? I guess it's levels to this stuff, man. It's levels. It's levels. I mean, you know, it's levels. Like, I got 5,600 subscribers. Take the 5,000 off. There's 600 people inside the 5,000. Take the 600 off. There's 12 people inside the 600. Take the 12 off. There's 2 inside the 12. It's levels. It's levels, man. There's always levels in numbers, man. It's levels to this stuff, y'all. And it really is. Like, it's always levels. Let me know if you feel me, and let me know. I want to know if you feel the same way. Man, shout out to everybody that been rocking with me. I really appreciate y'all, real talk. Like, thank you. And I appreciate my new subscribers. I can't thank y'all enough. Y'all keep me motivated. I'm going to keep going. I ain't going to stop. I'm on the road to 1 million subscribers. I'm not going to stop. Real talk. I'm putting some more hard work. I'm going to get some new equipment. There's multiple ways you can support this channel. We're going to grow from the bottom to the top. Mark my word. And I appreciate y'all, man. I got real loyal people on here. If you loyal, hit that comment up. Hit the comment section up. Let me know you've been down here since day one. And I know how the industry go. Like, it's good for everybody at the end of the day because it get attention. Like old dude said, like, drama sells, bro. Everybody know this, though. When it's smoking out, that's the only way you can blow up. That's why I don't want to be a rapper like talking about. I just do it for fun because it's going to eventually be some smoke in the air. And it's going to be real smoke with me. That's why I had to cut it out. Eventually, there's going to be some smoke somewhere. It's going to come out of nowhere. I ain't got time for it. I don't want to get locked up. I don't want to be dead. And I don't want to do nothing to nobody else. Because this the only way you can almost blow. It's different ways you can blow up, but it's going to take longer. But everybody want to be and have problems with each other. You notice it ain't nothing but black people having problems with each other. White people know how to talk to each other. Mexicans know how to, every race know how to talk. Every race know how to squash things except us. Why is it like that? Is there something wrong with our brain or something? Is it majority of dumb black people than other people? But we supposed to be the smartest people because we inventing everything. Did we invent everything or did the aliens invent everything? AKA the fallen angels. What's going on with black people not sticking together? It's always black on black, arguing, fighting, killing. We already know this, man. Let's get on the real topic. We already know this. And black people don't stick together. I'm scared of black folks. It ain't like what it used to be. It used to be a little better than this, even though black people always been wild and odd and stuff, but why every other race got to stick together except us? Y'all let me know in the comments, man. I'm here. I'm watching. Believe that. And I also understand you never know who's watching. I understand it. Let's all grow together on this channel, man. We got a long way to go. Like I said, man, shout out to Lil Wayne, bro. I don't think he need to make no diss track, like I said. Y'all need some of that black? Are you good? Okay, bet. Kendrick Lamar. I like one of his songs. Be humble. Sit down. This is the best one to me. This is the best song to me. I can't get really jiggy with it. I just like this. I like that song though. No hating and nothing like that. I don't really listen to Lil Wayne no more. Well, he go hard, man. Like, I listen to his features. Lil Wayne be killing and he be going hard on his features nowadays, but I listen to the old Lil Wayne. Yeah. What a crazy year. Yeah, I put them lighters in the comments because y'all already know what's about to happen. About to go no ceilings on that boy. No ceiling. Good morning. Why you yawning? I'm gone and go the way you started me. Y'all drop them lighters in the comments for real though. Flame it up. If you can't, hey, drop some candles in the comments if you can't find a lighter emoji. I don't know what kind of emojis be on there. Hey, I'm not putting down the Kendrick Lamar fans. Let's get this straight. If you're a Kendrick Lamar fan, drop in the comments as well. Represent for your partner. Ain't really too much, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. It's just rap industry. But it's important when it comes to the NFL. Somebody disrespect your name and you got a reputation. Man. Lil Wayne finna let it be known how to play with him, y'all. He finna let it be known. We already know. But man, I don't understand. Well, I kind of understand, y'all. One thing I understand for sure, the world is backwards. When the baby born, we happy. We supposed to cry when the baby born because they born in sin. When somebody pass away, we cry. We supposed to be happy we supposed to be happy when they cry. We supposed to be happy when somebody pass away and not cry. And we supposed to be not happy when the baby born. I don't know if I had that backwards or not, so I get it wrong. The word is backwards. If you love somebody, they're going to show hate back. Every time you show love to somebody, they're going to show hate back. That's just how the word is, the word backwards. So you got to really just dog a person out for them to love you. You got to pretend like you don't love a person for them to love you. Everything is backwards. Think about it. You got to pretend like you don't care in this world. Don't have no care in the world. And watch how it turn out for you. It took me a minute to learn that. I wish I'd known that when I was younger. I'd be a monster. It's like that's how it is with everything. Everything is backwards. The way things supposed to be is not. Just like, look at all these fatherless homes, y'all. All these homes with no dad in it, and the baby mama just had a newborn baby. What a dad at? Backwards. This world backwards. You're supposed to be families together. You're supposed to be with your baby mama. You're supposed to be with your baby daddy. Everything backwards. The way this world ain't what people think it is. The way stuff's supposed to be, it's completely backwards. So you got to do the opposite if you want the real thing. If you want the real thing, you got to be the opposite in this world. Remember that. If you want the real thing, be the opposite in this world. And it's sad, just like the movie The Matrix. You got the blue pill and you got the red pill. Don't take that blue pill, you better take that red pill. The red pill is reality. You got to be an asshole. You got to be one of them to be respected, man. Ain't nobody going to respect nobody that's too nice to people, so it is what it is. Stay to yourself and be an asshole. And you're going to be good in life. Shout out to Zero. I see that in the rapper Zero a lot. Like, you got to be, he can't be too nice. You got to be an asshole to get respected, bro. So it is what it is. Because the world is backwards. And everybody know. Well, everybody don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. And I appreciate y'all for, if you're watching this long, you're a real fan and I appreciate you. Don't forget to drop a comment and let me know where you're from. Hit the like button. And from the bottom to the top, we're going to grow. Become a member on this channel. I need real support. I really do. There's multiple ways you can support me from the bottom to the top. I'm going to get new equipment and there's no rush. I'm patient. I'm just enjoying the journey, man. Like, there's no better place to come from than the bottom. The bottom is what makes you, so. But hip-hop, I am a part of hip-hop, and I'm glad I'm a part of hip-hop. Yeah, even though it's majority of hip-hop is violence and it's sinful. But I want to take my take on it and change people's lives. I want to change people's lives. I want people to know they ain't got to rap about violence or be beefing with nobody to make money. I want to put that into hip-hop. I can change hip-hop. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe out there. And I always remember, if you're going through something, somebody always going through worse than what you're going through. Hey, you ain't by yourself. You ain't by yourself. The exact same thing you're going through, there's a million people going through the exact same thing. Remember that. But hey, it's all good, y'all. Hey, y'all stay safe. I'm finna get into this next video, so y'all stay tuned. Don't leave yet. But if you do, just hit the save on it and watch this other one later. I know this is a long video, but hey, I'm working. I'm putting work in, and I like to talk, and especially about hip-hop. That's my thing. You got some people love to talk about football, but I love to talk about hip-hop. Let's get it.
I work my ass off just to get everything that I got. Used to have nothing, now I got a lot. Run up in the spot where they don't offer a lot. I work my ass off just to get everything that I got. Remember I used to wear hoes in my socks. Going without really changed me a lot.